So we are here at the Heceta Lighthouse, which is up there. This is the Pacific Ocean, and this right here, I gotta figure out what river it is. But here is the actual point where the river meets the ocean. This is so neat. Oh, that's so cool. That's where the wave's coming in. That's the ocean wave going up into the river water, and it's all like meshing together. It's wicked! Also, it's raining and it's cold, and I had to buy a jacket because I didn't dress appropriately for this weather. I don't know if you can see, but that rock out there is covered in seagulls, and the seagulls are all like swimming in the waves. It's just really neat right here. This is awesome. So this is cool. We were able to walk up the river a little bit. And there's this whole little section of whitewater.
And they built little towers.
Oh yeah, and it looks like somebody was practicing their stacking rocks. Somebody was practicing, oh, that's a lot of water, how well they stack their rocks. I can't even tell if you can tell. It is so quiet up here. And because it's the Pacific Northwest, it rains a lot. So it's just the green. There's so many different shades of green, and I know the camera is just not doing the colors justice. And also, how cool do the raindrops look when they're hitting the water? I hope you can see that, because it's really cool. So many seagulls, they're all playing in the water. I don't know how they're not sea popsicles, because that water's cold, and it's cold out, and it's just cold. There is some big waves out there. They're just not breaking. They're breaking too far back. Yep.
That ocean's stirred up today.
Oh, it's gonna come in even further. Oh yeah, we're backing up. Walk backwards. Tide must be coming in.
Yeah.
It's going up a lot further.
It's cool.
Okay, I'm super zoomed in, so I know this is going to be shaky. But there's a sea lion. Do you see him? There's actually two. One's sitting up and one's laying down on that rock way out there. And in the water, I don't actually see anybody, but there were a couple swimming around in that water a few minutes ago. So I'm just hanging out with a seagull here. I've made a new friend. Now I know I've heard them down below. Oh, there's so many down there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Alright, so I'm super zoomed in, so it's really hard to see. But there is at least 10 sea lions in this area. The problem is they are the same exact color as the rocks in the grounds, so it's really hard to see them. I'm looking around, I don't see any swimming through here. It looks like they're all up on the shore already trying to stay warm. Meet my new friend, Mr. Seagull. Hello!
Going under again.
There's one! It's going down. Where does he come up at? Take a breath, my friend. Uh-oh. I lost him. Oh, he popped up way back inside. He went under all those rocks and came up in the cove. Oh my god, he's so cute!
There he is.
Kills if I actually film him. He's so cute!
Very cool.
He's just chilling
Yep.
in the breakers. I think he's trying to get to the rock where all the other ones are.
Figure out where his buddies are.
Our next stop is the Sea Lion Caves. Unfortunately, because of COVID, they are closed. They don't have a date of when they're going to reopen yet, but I can't wait to get over and see if I can see any of the sea lions. And how flipping cool is this? I love this. And also, right next to that sea lion sculpture is this really awesome totem pole. I love all the sea life carved into it. So cool. So this is really cool. You can see all the way down the coast, and our hotel is all the way down by that jetty way out there. Oh man, you can just see forever here. You can actually see the curve of the earth standing up here. Like, it's crazy. This is cool. We're here at the Sutton Beach Vista, And this is a shorebird nesting area. And this is really cool. It's a threatened western snowy plover's nest on this section of the beach. So we're only allowed to be on the wet sand. We're not allowed into the dry sand at all. Very cool. And this is my kind of hiking. It's paved. Hey, we found the boardwalk trail. Cool. And in case you're ever wondering if a place is windy, look at how their trees grow. Because everything's growing that way from the air, the wind blowing off the shore. So we made it to the observation deck. The sand dunes are actually blocking our view of the beach, but there's a little creek that runs through here, and there's like a little lake. But look at the mountains in the fog in the background. Getting major Silent Hill vibes, and I am living for it. So we totally missed this path the first time, but this looks wicked cool. There's like a little grotto you can sit in over here. What? Oh, this is so cool. Low hanging. You got a duck.
Keep going?
Yeah, it keeps going.
Oh, cool.
This is really cool. So you can sit here. I bet you when it's hot out, this is really nice. So we have absolutely no idea how to get to the beach. We're kind of lost. Alright, so we came back to the main hub that we spit out in. We definitely cannot get to the beach that way. We just came from this way. That's the way back to the car. Good lord, the sand is hard to walk in. Let's try left. I can actually already see water there. So we're gonna head back this way, and there was another fork, I think. So we're gonna go take that fork. So we went that way before, now we're gonna try this way and see where this takes us. And it's very confusing, and the secret garden path was the one that had the beach access sign, but you can no longer access the beach. So, I think this place might be a wash. Time to head on to the next spot. But there's definitely some low-hanging overgrowth in this one. This is a very cool, aesthetically pleasing place to walk around. Great for like pictures and stuff. So this is interesting. You don't see these signs on the Atlantic coast because we don't have the amount of sneaker waves that you have here. There's a couple times where we've had to back up because they come in a lot farther than you think they're going to. I have to say we've gotten very lucky this afternoon and been in between all the storms. But I feel like with that one our luck may run out. So we're just trying to get one last after dinner sunset beach walk in before we head back inland tomorrow morning. And I believe that was the last of the sunlight we will have. Oh, there's the tiniest little rainbow right there. It's so pretty. It's crazy. You can literally, the whole horizon, see the different walls and bands of rain. And we're just stuck in this little bubble, and I am totally okay with that. And look at those thunderheads. They are amazing. We're not going to talk about how I almost dropped the camera in the mud, but look at these houses. Oh my gosh, they are stunning. Imagine having this as your view every day. Wow. Ooh, this is so cool. We are here at the Cougar reservoir. We stopped to stretch our legs and to see something different. We are currently on our way back from the coast into Redmond. So cool. And this is just the big man-made reservoir. The dam's there. It's a long way down on that side. Like, oh God, I'm gonna be on that side for the drive back down too, aren't I? Yep. Ugh. All right, so you can see the dam on this side, the reservoir, and like how high and how it's not that far down. But here is the other side. Oh God, I don't even want to walk over here. Oh, you can't even see all the way down. Hold on. Oh God, I hate heights. Oh. That is a long way down. And this whole dam is maintained by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, which is pretty cool. And it's crazy. There's a road. I don't know if you can see it, that zigzags completely up to the very top of that mountain. Wild. Oh my gosh, we've been driving through rain, but up there it's snowing! Oh my God, we might drive through snow. This will be horrible. Oh my God, the snow line is like 200 feet above where we are. That's crazy. It's so close.
So long.
Oh my God, there's snow all around us. Look at the snow on the mountain. Oh my God, I can't believe it's snowing in the middle of June.
Yep.
It's June 7th. This is crazy.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, looks like the snow's already passed, but it's really foggy because it's a little bit warmer. Oh, this is so weird.
Yes, it is.
Tomorrow.
Hey guys, Jen here. I am here at Smith Rock State Park. This is here in Terrebonne, Oregon, and it is actually a world-renowned climbing park. Now, I don't do rock climbing, but there's also hiking trails. And I don't know if we'll see any actual rock climbers because we're here later in the day. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If we do see any, I'll point them out, but we're just gonna hike down and check it all out. Follow along. You know, I generally like hiking up mountains because it's down on the way back. And my dad was like, this is the easy trail.
Yeah, this is actually easier than it is.
Dear heavens, this goes like straight down. Like there's steps because it's so steep. That means we gotta hike back up. Ugh. So it's kind of hard to see through the fallen trees, but there's like a tiny little waterfall up there and it kind of snakes its way through here. And this is one of the feeder streams that's going to head down to the Crooked River, which is where we're going to wind up when we get to the bottom here. But this is like the best water you can find. This is just pure snow melt right off the mountains. It don't get any cleaner than this. I hate stairs. I hate stairs so much, especially these because they're like a weird size when they're just stairs they make for hiking, and there is a lot of them. My knee's gonna be hating me. So amazingly, with as late in the day as it is, there are a couple of rock climbers. If you see those 2 white dots, I don't want to take one hand off because I'm super zoomed in. Those are humans. So we started out up there. Now we're here. And we still got to get all the way down there. So we're probably about halfway. Me and my father have 2 very different definitions of easy. If you fall off this, it is a very long way down and there is no fence. And I did it. I made it to the bank of the Crooked River, and I don't think you guys can see it, but there are absolutely a bunch of minnows swimming and you can see them. It is so cool how clear this water is. You can just see right down to the bottom. There's also, let me see where the climber's at. There's a ladder somewhere there. I just lost it. But there's a guy. Oh, he's almost to the very top up there. I don't know. Let me see if I can zoom in. That's insane. And there's already someone on the very top and he's almost there. Ooh. Like I get vertigo just looking. Like I have to look through the viewfinder because I can't look up that high without getting dizzy. But let me put this in perspective. So he's all the way up there. He started all the way down there on that trail. That's nuts. They made it. They're all the way at the top. I could not stand on the edge like that. Nope, nope, nope. So this darker colored rock here, this pointed cone shape. This was the inside of an erupting volcano. So this was what was in the lava that was inside the cone. As it died out, it was still full, so all the lava solidified and the actual hole around it has worn away over the years, but the inner sanctum still exists. That's pretty neat. Nature's the coolest thing ever. So we decided that prudence was the better part of valor and did not go back the way we came because neither of us were sure we were going to make it back up. There's this lovely road that we're going to take instead. So we started off, I was filming all the way down by that little stagnant part of the river there. We made it all the way up this trail to right here. The problem is that's an intense angle. We got to get up. The only good thing is it's not dirt, it's actual pavement. But I might die, guys. It was nice knowing you. So this part we are taking real slow. But you guys need to remember, I'm a flatlander. I come from sea level. We're like a couple thousand feet in the air right now. It's not easy to breathe. My heart feels like it's going to beat out of my chest. I seriously don't know if we're going to make it all the way up that. But let's find out. Okay, our last stop.
No,
before we...
no, it's not.
Okay, our last stop before the concrete. Then we start tackling this monster. I like hiking up mountains. I don't like hiking down them. So the camera is sitting right in front of my feet. So that is the angle we have to go up. The camera's sitting flat on the ground. That is mean looking. Okay, so no lie, it took me about 5 minutes before I could talk. But I did it, I didn't die. And
You're not at the top yet.
Shh, we're close enough to the top. This view is spectacular. I love the greens of the rocks over there. And two, there's a handicap ramp. That's a lot easier to go up that we're gonna take the rest of the way. So even though it's temporarily closed still, should be reopening soon with their next phase. They have a mini climbing station for teaching kids how to rock climb. That is really cool, and it's 4-sided, so multiple kids can use it at once. That is really cool. So with the crappy weather we had today, I really didn't film anything because it's just been overcast and rainy all day. We tried to go to a waterfall, but it was closed, and then it started to torrential downpour. We're just having a nice, relaxing dinner for my last night here in Oregon. Got some baked potatoes, got a salad going. My salad's separate because I had to cut the seeds out of the tomatoes and the cucumbers. I'm just sauteing some mushrooms in a garlic and butter sauce. So it's literally just the white mushrooms that you buy. We bought them whole and sliced them ourselves. It's probably, there's probably about half a stick of butter in here because there was a lot of mushrooms, and 2 spoonfuls of garlic. Saute the garlic a little bit while the butter melts. Once it starts to really bubble and you can really get that garlicky smell going through the house, then you throw the mushrooms in. Ooh, look at how good those look. Got some nice charbroiled grill.
Yep. Nope,
not charbroiled grills. Charbroiled steaks on the grill.
Yep.
Good morning, guys. I am back at the airport and I am on my way back to Florida. So our first flight is one of those little prop planes again. So I'll be glad to get this one over. And this time I only have 2 flights instead of 3. So it's gonna knock about 5 hours off of my travel today. So I am very happy about that. And here's my plane, and it is like amazingly perfect out here today. And I'm so sad that I'm going back to 100-degree temperatures. So I made it to Seattle. A lot more people here today than there was last week, 2 weeks ago when I came through here. But I'm on my way. Have to take a train, well, it's basically monorail or subway. I guess it's more of a subway over to where my gates are. And I'm doing that same thing where I take the double escalators down. It's a lot less creepy when there's a bunch of people around though. I did it. 12-hour travel day, almost complete. I'm in Orlando. Just gotta get my bags and get home. So you come off at the terminal at baggage claim 11, and I gotta go all the way down to 3. It's been an effort and futility today. Okay, I made it, finally. Now I just gotta wait for the baggage to get off the plane. If you like these videos, please click that subscribe button, tap the like, and ring that notification bell so you always know when a new video is headed your way. Thank you so much for watching, and now we're on to the next adventure. Bye guys!